I'm good, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much indeed.
Good.
So this is it?
This is it. It's home sweet home.
Are people allowed to play the piano?
No.
Oh, really?
Pianos are not toys, Mr. Peters. It's a serious string instrument.
I've known Gary for about 10 years, and this is the first time that he's allowed TV cameras into his home. He's agreed to talk to me openly and honestly about Robbie, drugs, and marriage. Look at these.
My life's such a failure.
How many are there?
If only I'd have just learned the Pythagoras theorem.
Exactly.
And
don't you wish you
knew
what pi was?
That's right.
Look at these.
If only.
There's a corker, look.
Oh, God.
That's a beauty.
No, this is the funniest picture.
Okay.
This one here. Looks like your pet, doesn't it, that?
Good Lord.
Douglas.
Why do you call him Doug?
Dougie?
Yeah. Why do you call him Dougie? That's Howard.
Dougie Donald.
Oh, very good, very good.
Yes.
Which one of these means the most?
All the same, really.
All I do each night is pray, relight my fire.
Oh, look.
4 Ivan Novellos.
Everything changes but you, so sure.
Gosh, but you keep them in a very understated place.
Do you think? Oh, I think they look nice there.
I just want you back for good. Forget where you're coming from.
Was it odd when you won awards for, like, songwriting? Did the rest of the boys, they used to go, oh, right, OK, fine. But then I suppose they knew they didn't write the songs. Why should they think they'd get the award? When you think back to those days, what are the feelings that spring to mind? What emotions come to you?
The early days were the best for me because we were just so ambitious. We just wanted it so badly. And you know, we were all kind of unaffected by it all. We were just the people we were then, trying to get to where we wanted to go to.
But how would you describe, even then, your relationship with the other members of the band?
Some better than others. Like, for instance, the group was always kind of split into two even then.
Right.
Mark and Robbie were the younger ones, and they went off and did their own thing, or they sat at the back of the van or whatever. Yeah. Although we all got on, the closeness of those two, you know, and me, Howard and Jason, we kind of always hung around together.
But Howard and Jason, again, had worked together before.
Yeah, but I mean, Howard was the one I always got on with the best.
Being the one that would write the songs, that would write the music, the lyrics, surely there must have been times when you'd see or listen to whoever singing a song you'd written. Did you not ever think, God, I could sing this so much better than you?
Because I wrote songs specifically for Mark, I never thought I could sing that.
Right.
His voice didn't go from low to high, he had kind of this mid-range voice. And I thought, I've got to write it in this sort of area on the keyboard. And that's why it's, babe, I'm here again.
Yeah.
Where have you been? It's all round 3 or 4 notes.
Yeah.
And it's perfect for him. And then I wrote Everything Changes for Robin. He's got a bigger voice. He's got a much more of a singer's voice, really. And then Howard was desperate to do something. He felt a bit left out.
But you gave him the song very near the end.
Yes.
So did you dangle it like a carrot, say, if you're a good boy, I'll write you a song, but only towards the end?
It took me a while to make that record, though, for him. Probably because I was closer to him. I wanted to write something really special.
Forget where you're coming from. Pretend that it's all real.
18 months out of the public eye, and then you make the most sensational revelation to come back with an interview with The Sun, you know, where the headline reads that you've been on drugs, you've done this, you've done that. Why?
It certainly wasn't planned that way. I didn't go into that interview thinking, right, I'm going to get a front page here. And I've always been portrayed as this real clean living, nice guy. You know, admittedly, the drugs thing was I felt was about to catch me up. I felt that there'll be a book one day and it will be all about that. And I want to always be the first one to tell people. I want to be the one to say it rather than anyone else coming up with seedy stories of this or that.
You'd obviously done the interview where you'd mentioned drugs.
Yeah.
You'd mentioned sleeping with fans. How much of that story am I to believe?
It's strange because when I first saw it, I went, oh my God. I mean, part of me was relieved because I thought that's as bad as it gets, I suppose.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? You open it up, and actually the more you read on, the more it kind of dissolves the whole story. Because I certainly didn't mention about, you know, feeling like that for a week.
Because some people would say, again, the cynics would say, well, it was all publicity.
That's the first thing I thought. I thought, oh dear. There wasn't the headline I was most displeased, and it just looked as if I was just out there to try and make people go, oh yeah, man, he's really bad. And it's quite crazy because, in a funny way, I've had people coming up going, hey man, cool, giving me the old nudge and wink, and I'm like, right, lovely, right, okay.
You've not denied it, so I assume it was true. A lot of people have accused you of double standards because previously you'd, said, Robbie shouldn't have done it, etc., etc., etc.
I think we're talking about a different degree here.
Okay.
You're talking now about people who have been in rehabilitation.
Okay. You taking drugs, was that wrong?
No. Only, I mean, it's my, like I said before, it's a choice. It's your own decision. You know, it's an experience.
Would you do it again?
Depends what situation I'm in. I can't say no, because who knows?
Yeah, sure.
You know.
What are the qualities in her that actually you made her suitable to be the future Mrs. Barlow?
I mean, obviously, we get on really well.
Exactly.
Really good friends and stuff. I think it's difficult going out with somebody like me.
Right.
Just because of what I do, the amount of hours I have to put in with it. And, obviously she could have just met me and given up what she does or try and made a new career off the back of going out with me, and she's never done that.
Are you excited about getting married?
Oh, yeah, very much so.
Is she?
Yeah. I don't think so, no.
Oh, go away.
Oh, no, we both are. Yeah.
It's obviously going to be one of the weddings of next year. What are the plans? Have you done an OK or hello shoot yet for it?
No.
Are you going to?
She won't do one.
Really?
No, she won't do one.
Why?
She's too embarrassed.
At the wedding, would you have any of your friends? Because obviously everyone always books some music. Would you...
I think Howard's going to DJ.
Really?
Yeah, he's a good DJ.
That's the after-show party.
He's going to be the after-show party. He's been to too many gigs. He needs to get a life.
No, so Howard might DJ. Who's the best man going to be?
Howard's the best man.
So that's
I've
done.
asked him. It's all done deal. Yeah, he's given me an all-in price.
Right. for the disco and being best man.
Yeah.
So after marriage follows children.
Yeah.
Would you like to have children?
Oh yeah, straight away.
Really?
That's if we can.
No, yeah, obviously.
That's one of my big worries. That we can't have children.
What? Because of you?
I don't know. Well, don't put it all on my shoulders. There's two people involved here. It's one of my worries, that.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, don't worry unnecessarily.
I like that.
This morning, Andy Peters come over. This afternoon, we had a barbecue. But what he didn't know, he was eating.
Emu.
Who?
And all I do each night is pray, hoping that I'll be a part of you again someday.
Oh, sound like that. With your instrument. What else?
I guess that now it's time for me to give up what you played.